Daniel, it is Elizabeth, Mother of Hearts, and we are going to do your reading. I'm going to start off by, where did I put my lighter? Sage. This is natural sage. I'm just going to cleanse the energy around us as we proceed to talk to the universe and your team, your spirit team. Run these over my cards. We've got a lot of clean energy around us, so that's a good sign. Because sometimes this thing will smolder when I do certain people's readings, so that's good. We got good energy coming in. We start off with the universe. I'm going to see what cards are thrown out for the universe. Give it a quick shuffle. Okay. By the way, today's date is, I don't know, 12/20/23. So, 12/20. Let's see what the universe has to say to Daniel. Alright, communication. Spirit guides. Let's talk to your spirit guides, see what they say. Angels, those are spirit guides and ancestors. Angels of abundance. What do you have to say? Alright. Your higher self. That is this deck. Let's start that again. This deck is bent funny, so like sometimes the cards don't want to shuffle properly. So if any cards flip in my deck, we call those hiddens. Those are attributes and situations that you don't see on the surface. And so we leave those in there and we pull them at the very end to kind of give you clarification onto what it is it wants to say. That's your higher self over there. Then we're going to talk to your masculine energy. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Talk to your feminine energy, because everybody is both. That is something that, was misconstrued to us growing up. So here's your feminine energy. Ooh. Turn it over. I like to look at the bottom of the deck, kind of get an idea. So you have feminine energy, some stuff we have to pick up, and what's the storyline of the universe? Yes. About lost the tower. Alright. We're going to start with the universe. You got a whole lot going on at the beginning. Let's put that one over here. Haha. Interesting to what you lost. Or gaining. Because sometimes when things fall on the floor, a lot of times spiritual readers will tell you if it fell on the floor, you're supposed to leave it behind. But sometimes there are some things that you left behind that you might need to pick up, and you don't even realize you left it in the past, or it's something that you have to, like, it's a seed you planted and it's growing. It all depends on the context of your reading and the energy around it. So we're going to start off with this pile, which actually intertwines with other energies, which is interesting. So we're going to see what that has to say. Awareness, base chakra, transformation, victory, and accelerated movement. Daniel, you have become aware. And you're starting to ask more questions in regards to your transformation. You're also starting to understand that the universe does talk to you and is trying to guide you in the direction that you need to go. Becoming more aware of what kind of foundation you actually want to build. And I'm not talking as a physical thing. I'm talking as a personal thing. And we're going to read a little bit about the base chakra, which I have this nice little chart right here. And it is based on the earth element, gives vitality to the physical body, life force, survival, self-preservation, and instincts, right? The qualities and / lessons. Matters relating to the material world, success. The physical body, master of the body, grounding, individuality, stability, security, stillness, health, and courage, and patience. Some of the negative qualities of this foundation are self-centered, insecure, violent, greed, anger, overly concerned with one's physical survival, tension in the spine, and constipation. Not really sure why it said that, but it is what it is. So ultimately, you have become aware of your stability in which you want to create for yourself. And this is what's going to provide the transformation to your life, is you're no longer gaslighting yourself or love bombing yourself into situations that don't serve you. And this is why the universe is telling you that this victory is going to kick in quickly. You're going to be waking up one day being like, how the fuck did I get here? And it's not going to be a bad reason, right? What's tied into this is your spirit guide. This is because you are an earth angel. You are someone who actually makes the people in your life and in your surroundings feel better. You might not always get clarity on this, but when you come around these people, they know they're safe. They know that they'll be well taken care of. They know this. They'll probably never fucking tell you. I'm just going to let you know now. If you want people to tell you, good job, thank you for what you've done for me, thank you for the advice, 99% of the time, you won't fucking hear a word. And this is something that Journey taught me, because I've been doing this for years, and very few people have came back and said, you were right, thank you for saying something to me. And this is why I need to provide you reassurance, because what you're doing involves the harmony in relationships. But it also might be attracting a partner into your life, because of this person sees your good nature, even to those who have hurt you. You're not out. I'm getting that you don't go out and try to get your lick back. You might hold on to how that person made you feel, but you are not actively trying to seek revenge. And that makes a huge difference for the universe, because then the universe is like, all right, because you didn't do this and you released your resentments and gave them to me, I can actually serve them the justice that they deserve. And so with this, because you're an earth angel, you create beautiful, harmonious partnerships. And this brings me back to what the universe was saying at the beginning. Since you have been building this foundation of who you are and what you want your life to go to, it is highlighting the fact that you're this earth angel. And you need to really start to look at how things go for you as opposed to others. Everybody's like, oh, you get lucky. No, you don't get lucky. It's because you're being rewarded because you were tested not that long before this. Somebody came to you with a negative energy, and instead of you matching that energy and getting your lick back, you let it go. And you sat there and transformed it into, I don't ever want to make another person feel this way. I'm going to learn from this, And that's a powerful energy. But it might end up leading to the partnership. Now, the story behind this is, what did I say? Coming in from this point of stagnancy to a Knight of Wands with strength. Now, being a knight isn't always, it's not a bad thing, because on the bottom of the deck, you've got King of Pentacles, Emperor. Oh, and the King of Cups. Shut the fuck up. Yo. So you're embodying this powerful ass energy. With the two kings, you're sandwiching your energy. Your Emperor energy is, you don't necessarily show it on the surface. You show it when it's needed, and that makes you even more powerful than people can imagine. And it doesn't feel like it, because our society is more of a materialistic, hey, you gotta look shiny to be shiny. And we're learning real quick that most people who look shiny are terrible fucking people. Rich and famous people are horrible. You know what I mean? So it's not about looks. It's not about what you got. It's about what you got. It's not about what you got physically. It's about what you got internally. And in return, it'll start to pour out into the physical. But right now, because you have not let the physical control the internal, you are elevating. And your spirit guides and ancestors want to say that they are protecting you, but you need to show more gratitude and trust your intuition. And I know this movement meditation. So this is journaling, going to the gym, walking, dancing. And I really recommend journaling as one of your movement meditations. And the reason why I say this is because when you journal, you are literally giving your body, you and your body are agreeing, these are the things I feel, these are the goals I reach. You're writing them down. So you're actively saying, I'm acknowledging this by putting it in writing. That is active meditation. And it's also active transmutation, because when you write it on paper, you are releasing it from your body. And in return, at the end, you can say, universe, take this information and transmute it into what it needs to be. This is why I journal a lot. Like, I'll just show you last night's journaling session. We'll start. That's the end of it. And then this is the day before. You know what I mean? Like, and before, and before. So, you know, and this is mine. It doesn't have to be. You could go with something more simple as the mindfulness journal. These are few simple question prompts here. You know what I mean? And I do these live on TikTok. So even if you don't want to buy the book, every day says the same questions. So you can easily just recirculate those questions through daily. They don't really change up. Yeah, they don't change up the questions. They just change up the designs in this book. But it's the same questions, but the questions always end up being different answers daily. And plus I use tarot, so it kind of helps me guide me through that, because some days we have a hard time getting our brain sparked. I find tarot is a good way to do that. But you need to continue to follow your own path, because the path that you're trying to lead down is the one that's meant to show you who you truly are. You know what I mean? Now your angels are saying you need to face your financial fears and realize that your gifts are not your bag. Your gifts, the things that you do, are not right now going to be what makes you money. But the confidence you have to apply for something that will keep you stable while you pursue this path will. Because if you're willing to work on behalf of the universe will provide you with your wants and needs. Randomly. You don't need, you know what I mean? And like, for me, like, my job pays for my life. And then I get to help people for free. So, and you know, have courage to ask for help, guidance, and pray more. Start talking to the universe, the God of your understanding, about exactly what you're trying to accomplish. Because your higher self is saying, we're in a spiritual evolution right now. We are upgrading. We are literally trying to instill that creative spark, not just within us, but within our surroundings, right? Because we have faith and we trust this faith. And your higher self is like, remain faithful. I'm here. The best version of you is always with you until you become that version. You know what I mean? And then there's a higher version, but you got to make it to this version. See, I've met my higher self. I've actually seen me looking at me. And she told me that I'm going in the right direction and that one day, the next time we meet, we're never going to meet again because I will become her by that time. And that I will meet the upgraded version of myself. But right now, this is the version that I needed to acknowledge. Because the next version doesn't necessarily look... It's not going to look like the physical self. You need to provide yourself an energetic shield and pour into this self-love. You need to love yourself more. Your higher self is like, protect yourself. And a good incantation for protection is protection against your negative intentions. May you have a reflection to learn the lesson. Blessed be, so it is. This is giving the person the opportunity to learn from their mistakes. You're not punishing them. You're hoping that they learn. Because you can you're not necessarily sending it back, but you're sending it to the universe with the intention of this person growing. You need to set an energetic field. When people, places, and things make you feel as though your well-being, your energetic well-being is being threatened, you need to set a boundary, whether that's confronting that person or removing that person, place, or thing. But you really need to work on making sure your energetic field and how you talk to yourself, sir. You need to be more loving and more kind to yourself. You need to speak to yourself as though you already know that you're the shit. That you're the loving, caring, spiritual leader, and that you hold yourself accountable. You need to always speak to yourself this way. And it takes daily practices. I know it's harder for men to get on board with this, but sticky notes, bro. Program things in your phone saying, yes, I am a strong man. I am a caring man. I am an empathetic man. Set these little notes as timers in your phone so that throughout the day you're getting a reminder about who you are or who you want, what energy you want to embody and become. Now we're going to talk to your masculine energy. Oh, we're trying to let go of the past. And oh, yeah. That's interesting. You got the past in reverse of how you felt weak and betrayed and just uninspired. And the moon revealed this to you. So your masculine energy is trying not to stay in the past. I can see that you're with the with the things that we were talking about in the live. Your masculinity is like, no, fuck this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay, I'm going to do something about it. And this is where you're starting to see the truth of the situation, and you're celebrating it. Instead of being bitter or angry about it, you're more hopeful. You're more celebratory because you are starting to understand that when one door closes, other ones open. Now your feminine energy, we've got the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Your feminine energy is inspired but feels stuck. It feels rested. Because you are not tapping into that creative spark of how you can influence your world. Now we have these angels come out on the side. Cooperation instead of competition. Detox your friend and exercise to increase your manifestation abilities. What was I saying about the movement meditation? Exercise. Find even the most simplest plan. Friendships. As I was saying, there are people, places, and things you're going to have to remove. And particularly right now, you've got a couple friends who aren't necessarily rooting for you and would be very much okay throwing you under the fucking bus. Because they're in competition with you. You might not have as much as they do, but because of the way you carry and talk to yourself and others, you cause them to be very jealous. And you know, I learned this. I remember, so the last 4 years, I went through a fuck ton of fucking drama, right? And all these women had so much more than me. They had their own house, they had a car, they had a job, they had children, they had the access to a relationship, and I didn't have any of that. I was living in some chick's basement with no job, no money, no car, like, I had my stuff. Other than that, the universe took it all, said, gone, and said, figure it out. Can you do it again? Can you show these people that it is possible to fall flat on your fucking face and pick the fuck back up? Yes. But the universe is not wanting to make you fall on your face. It is, you know, me, I got an ego fucking problem. Let me tell you. So it needed me to hit the fucking ground. But I don't think that's the case with you. I think that if you really took some time to reflect, I don't think that the universe is going to have to make you hit the fucking floor and say, get back the fuck up. Right? And the universe is saying, like, hey, do these things, watch me shift your life. And it's telling me that it doesn't need to force this opinion on you. You're already on board with it before I even said anything. You're just needing, I guess, confirmation is what I'm getting, is that you just need to be told that, yes, these thoughts that I was having, they're actually right. That I'm not just delusional about what I need to do and where I need to go. I know this already. And the universe is actually pretty proud of you for coming to this conclusion without someone having to tell you. Has it taken you a little bit? Right? And I mean, you're watching other videos and you're listening to people, but the information you internalized on your own without someone having to say, hey, this is what's up, buddy. And the reason I see it saying that is because I could see it in your reading at the very beginning with the awareness and the chakra, the base chakra. Because this is the start of it all. You start from the bottom and go up. And you've already started. And so the universe is like, all right, this is what we need to guide them through to help amplify it so that they can rise up the chakras. You know. And your feminine energy came over here and said, you're the magician. And the magic comes when you do this. You want the magic? Exercise. Create energy within your body. Get rid of those people who are stealing your fucking energy. Those fuck-ass people. And here's the thing. I'm getting in this reading is there is somebody in your life, they've never done anything wrong to you, right? In the time that you have been friends with this person or connected to this person, they have never treated you specifically poorly, but you have watched this person run people the fuck over. You have watched this person hurt people that they have made not liked or they were jealous of or whatever the fuck this reason was, but this person went above and beyond to make whoever they didn't like feel like shit. I need you to understand this person, this specific person I'm talking about, there is going to be a day that they're going to come for you. You could either stop it now, or you can wait till it comes and it might cause a large tower moment. But whoever this person is, they've never betrayed you from your understanding. They've never treated you like shit from your understanding, but you've watched them fuck people over, lie, manipulate, cheat, steal, whatever their energy was. You've seen this person do this. Your day is coming. The second you no longer serve this person, the This is the energy coming for you. And the reason I say this is because you have been supportive towards this person. You have helped this person. These people that they've attacked, they've even helped this person. But because these people set a boundary with this person became very malicious. Now, to get your magic, to have full access to your magic, the reason why you're not allowed to have full access is because of this person. Because this person will figure out what you're doing and use it to abuse people with it. And you won't even know that you're doing it. And they have been doing it. They know what you can do. They know how you make, I don't know, say females feel. You make people feel secure in your presence. They take advantage of that. And so this is why I'm saying detox your friend. This is the reason why you're having a hard time manifesting or bringing any of the things that you're looking for, is because this person will definitely take advantage of what you got going on. Because especially, and then like there's going to be I can see a future situation where this person's like, hey, can you help me out? And you're like, no, I can't right now. I've got some shit going on. And they're instantly, you are going to become the enemy. Even if you say, hey, give me a few hours. If you don't say yes within that, you become their enemy. So you want your magic, and realize, you are not in competition with no one. And the reason why is this, because no one has what's meant for you. Not a single person has what's yours. If you think that somebody has it, it's not yours. What's meant for you, person, place, and things that are meant for you are going to come in freely. You don't have to coax it. You don't have to talk to it crazy. You don't have to do anything. It's going to flow right into your life. And as long as you're your authentic self, it will remain. And this is a part of the reason why you're having problems tapping into your magic. You know? You're not necessarily on that leap. Your feminine energy, your creative spark isn't on that leap. And this is what you need to pick up. That creative spark. That, you've got the Emperor. You're already in your Emperor energy, right? We've established that already. Back at the beginning when we had the two kings and the Emperor. You're already embodying this Emperor energy, right? You're very much a stable type energy for yourself. Here's the problem. You're forgetting what empowers you, and that is your creativity. And the creativity comes from your feminine energy. That is what it is. We are literally the feminine energy is the darkness that gives the light the place. And so you need to embrace the place in which your creative spark is created. This masculine energy came from this feminine energy, and then you threw it away. They need you to get back into your creation. Now, your storyline. So we have a tower over here. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Okay, so the tower that's coming into your life right now is that somebody, like I said, now we're talking about that person. I'm telling you, it has to do with this detoxing friendships. There's going to be a sword moment. There's going to be clarity coming in, and you're going to have to turn the wheel in regards to this, so that you can see brighter days. For you to get this energy, this sun energy, this brightness within you, this clarity, this tower of clarity, and it's most likely to do with this person. You need to realize this person, I feel like, says they're not necessarily mean to you, but they say subtle little things to you to kind of undermine who you are. Maybe they talk about looks, weight, job, whatever it is. This person throws little jabs at you to try to make you feel insecure. And then this person's like, on the shit, on the man. I didn't clarify at the beginning of this video, but my readings are generally centered around self-love and self-empowerment. They're to teach you how to be the best version of yourself so that you can help other people. become the best version of themselves. It isn't necessarily what my job is, and it's not even a job, it's a gift, is to bring clarity on how to improve your circumstances. And ultimately, you're doing the right thing. You're just having to make little tweaks to your life. And you're going to watch it. Oh my God. Like, I'm getting chills from... Ooh, I really am. Like, holy crap. You're getting 333 on the clock when that happened. It was 3033. Oh, we're gonna look that up before this is over. As a matter of fact, where did I just put the other? Oh. It's gonna take you a little bit, but all the things that you have to do are so, in my opinion, are pretty simple. Go to the gym, start talking to yourself better, setting healthy boundaries with the people, places, and things in your life. Other than that, you've done a lot of work for yourself. You have evolved yourself from where you were mentally to where you are physically now, and that is powerful. But like I said, you need to focus. You can focus your mind on manifesting your desires. Spiritual growth, expansion, and creativity suggest that you're on the right path, fulfilling the universe's wishes. Wisely utilize. Listen to this. Wisely utilize your talents and skills for the benefit of all. Find success, balance, and harmony in your life, and be open and honest and joyful. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Divine fucking timing. I absolutely love it. Anyways, the universe loves you. I love you. May you have the day you deserve. Blessed be the universe. And bye.